You know how some cities are famous for maybe one landmark or one specific moment in history? Well, what about a city that's called the Athens of the East? Today, we're going to dive into Madurai and really try to understand what makes this one of India's oldest and most fascinating living cities. That title, the Athens of the East, it's not just some catchy nickname. I mean, think about what Athens represents, right? It's a cradle of culture, philosophy, democracy. Well, Madurai earned that comparison because it was a powerhouse of art, literature, and spiritual thought for thousands of years. It's a place where history isn't tucked away in a museum, it's alive, right there on every street corner. And this is really the key to getting Madurai. The city's whole identity is formed where these different streams just converge. You've got this stream of ancient faith, the stream of commerce, and the stream of everyday life, and they all flow together, creating a place where the past isn't just something you remember, it's part of your present. So, to truly understand Madurai, we have to start where its own heartbeat is the strongest. We've got to go to its spiritual core. This is, without a doubt, the foundation of the city's entire identity. Right at the absolute epicenter, you have the Meenakshi Amman Temple. And honestly, it's less like a single building and more like a sprawling city within a city. Its incredible Dravidian architecture, with those massive ornate gateways, isn't just a landmark, it is the spiritual anchor for millions of people. And the scale, it's just almost impossible to wrap your head around. The temple's huge gateways, they're called gopurams, are covered in this explosion of color. They have an estimated 33,000 intricate sculptures of gods, goddesses, and mythical creatures. Seriously, every single inch tells a story. But Madurai's devotion isn't just limited to this one temple. Oh no, it radiates out through the whole city. You can see it in the incredible architecture of the Kuda Ajagar Temple. You can feel the energy of the float festival on the Vandir Mariamman Temple Tink. And you find it in the peaceful Aligarh Koyaville, where spirituality just blends right into nature. Okay, so this amazing spiritual foundation was built upon by some seriously powerful kings. The grandeur of the Nayak dynasty, it still echoes through Madurai's streets today, and they left behind an incredible architectural legacy. And the crown jewel of that legacy, it's gotta be the Thirumalai Nayakkar Palace. It was built back in the 17th century, and its massive pillars and giant courtyards show off this really unique style called Indo-Saracenic, which is basically this beautiful fusion of local Dravidian traditions with Islamic architectural ideas. It's a statement of power and art that you can still feel today. But what's really cool is that the Nayaks' impact wasn't just on royal life. They also built for the people. Right across from the main temple is the Puthu Mandapam, a market hall they built that's still bustling today with tailors and artisans, keeping these centuries-old commercial traditions alive and well. Now, if you're thinking Madurai is just about ancient temples and palaces, you're only seeing one part of the picture. The city's history is way more complex. It's like this intricate weave of all these different threads, and it tells a much, much broader story. For instance, it played a pretty big role in India's struggle for independence. The Gandhi Memorial Museum here has artifacts from that time, including something incredibly powerful, a blood-stained cloth that was worn by Mahatma Gandhi on the very day he was assassinated. Then you have the city's deep Islamic roots. The Kazimar Big Mosque is one of the oldest in the whole region, and it dates all the way back to the 13th century. It's still a vibrant center of faith today, which just goes to show you the city's long history of religious diversity. And if we go even further back, we find this ancient Jain past. The Samanar Hills, just on the outskirts of the city, have these amazing rock carvings and caves that tell the story of a thriving Jain community from over 1,000 years ago. So what does this all mean for Madurai today? Well, it means the city is doing this incredible balancing act. While its identity is so profoundly shaped by its ancient past, it's also a modern city where you can find totally contemporary fun, like the Athens theme park, just a short drive from its spiritual heart. So what does this all add up to? I mean, we've looked at its spiritual core, its royal legacy, and all these different layers of history. When you put it all together, what really is the true essence of Madurai? You can kind of see its identity resting on 4 core pillars. First and foremost, you have its spiritual magnetism. That's the force that just pulls everything and everyone in. Supporting that is the incredible legacy of royal grandeur, its deep historical resonance, and of course, the living traditions that keep the city's culture buzzing every single day. And that's really the ultimate takeaway here. Madurai is so much more than just a list of places to see. It's a true cultural capital. And its magic is in how you just can't separate its profound history from its deep devotion and the rhythm of daily life. They're all one and the same thing.
And that leaves us with a really fascinating question, doesn't it? Madurai is such a powerful example of endurance. In a world that's changing faster than ever, it kind of makes you wonder, how does any city, anywhere, hold on to its soul?